Hey, Chase Craig here with Keller Williams Realty in Own Boise, and I know this video is way too long, so most of you will not watch the whole thing. So here's the top 3 things you need to know about our real estate market right now. Number 1, inventory increased month over month, 30%. Number 2, pricing increased month over month, 4% in 1 month. And the number 3 thing is I will be answering the question, are we the most overvalued real estate market in the country? So if you want to find out more about that, watch the rest of this video. All right, thanks for hanging out and watching the rest of this video. So first one, inventory increased month over month 30%. And you might be thinking, oh my gosh, the inventory increased 30%. So it went from 650 homes on the market at the end of July to 850 homes on the market in Ada County. And this is existing homes, by the way, not including new construction. So you might be thinking, holy cow, that big jump, prices are gonna tank. Well, the second thing we talked about was pricing. Actually, the average sold price went up 4% in 1 month. It was the month prior, it was, let's see here, $515,000. And today it's $532,000 is the average sold price in Ada County. So if inventory is increasing, how is pricing increasing? Well, I want to give you some perspective on inventory. So I went back and thought, you know, I've been doing this 16 years now and really been following the market very closely for the last 10. And I just went back and thought, well, when was the last balanced market? And so first, before we just talk about when it was, let's make sure you understand what a balanced market is. So anytime there is between 5 and 7 months worth of supply, that's considered a balanced market. If we have more than 7 months supply, we are in what's called a buyer's market because there's so much supply, buyers can pick and choose what they want and hopefully get a deal. Now, if we have less than 5 months supply, that's considered a seller's market because there's not enough homes for the demand, so the sellers can hold out for the right offer and get the amount of money they want. So thinking back through my career, well, when was the last balanced market? Honestly, it was probably 2013, 2014, 2015, maybe even 2016. So I went back to 2014 and I said, how many homes were active on the market in Ada County? Now, I just want to remind you, right now, there's 850 active listings. Back in our last balanced market, there was 2,150 homes on the market. That was in 2014. And by the way, we had way less demand. So when we look at this and we see inventory jump 30% month over month, I need you to take away 2 things. One, the first one is we don't have enough homes on the market. That's why pricing is going up so dramatically. And it's why we predict it will continue to rise over the next 6 to 12 months because we don't have the homes there. Because again, we're under that supply threshold. In fact, up until 1.5 million, you have 2.3 months of supply. So if your budget's up to 1.5 million, you are in a big time seller's market, period. We got 2.3 months supply. If you go from 1.5 to 2 million, you have 4.3 months supply, still a slight seller's market. And then if you get over 2 million, it's 5.4 months supply. So you end up with a balanced market where it's not really a buyer or a seller's market. So keep that in mind. You know, as you're looking at this and you're saying inventory is increasing, we need dramatic increases month over month over month over month before we start to see supply outweigh the demand, which of course would cause pricing to come down. So let's get into the last one, which is Boise, the Boise market, the most overvalued real estate market in the country? You know, you may have read, I think there was an article in the Statesman, I actually saw it cited a couple different times about us being the most overvalued market in the country. Here's what I would suggest to you. You know, when you're in an area you don't go to a lot, and you're looking to get something to eat, and there's a huge line out the door, what does it make you think? There's a reason people are going there. There's a reason people are willing to wait. There's a reason people are willing to pay more money today to live in the Boise area. And until that reason goes away, you know, we're valued at exactly what we should be valued at. because the market determines that value. So I want to remind you, if you're trying to time the market, it's a fool's errand. No one knows when we're at the top of the market until it's gone. In fact, if I said, hey, tell me when we're at the top, and you had to stop me, and you say stop, and then I keep going, and then I drop. Well, the only way you knew it was the top is because I finally started going back down. Just like the only way you know it's the bottom is it finally starts to go back up. Timing the market's a fool's errand. If you have a good enough reason to buy and you can afford it, then you need to buy with confidence. Period, the end. That's it. Okay, and obviously if you own a home in today's market and you're selling in the same market you're buying in, it's irrelevant. Because if you wait for the home to come down that you want to buy, what's going to happen to your house? It's probably going to come down too. And so what you're really doing is delaying the situation you want to be in. You're delaying your gratification of living in the home, living in the area, having the lifestyle you're looking for. So are we in the most overvalued market in the country? I would say no, because we still have people flooding to be here. Every single day, every single week, my real estate team meets new people that are just absolutely amazed at the value they can get to live in the area that you live. Now, I know some of you might be like, gosh, Chase, I'm a native Idahoan and I can't afford this market. And all I can say to that is I'm really sorry that that's the case. I'm a native Idahoan here as well. And luckily, if you get your foot in the door on real estate, if the market keeps going up, you go with it. So the sooner that you can get your situation into owning real estate, the better off you'll be if we do see continued swings in the real estate pricing. So with that said, guys, I'm Chase Craig with Own Boise at Keller Williams Realty Boise. If you guys have any questions or you want to see the data that we're looking at every single day, please reach out to myself or one of the agents on our team. We'd love to help you and share it with you, answer any questions you might have about the market. And as always, guys, we will do this every single month. We'll keep you posted on what's happening. My prediction for the market, I kind of gave it to you earlier. You know, inventory is still too low for prices to come down. Couple catalysts to keep an eye on: interest rates. Interest rates are at historic lows. It's still, as of this time, it's August 9th as I'm filming this, 2021. You know, you can get a 30-year loan for less than 3%. And so if you happen to be watching this and you own a home and you want to potentially refinance, take advantage of those rates, like give us a call. We can set you up with a great lender. And furthermore, as rates go up or down, that will have a big impact on supply. Because if rates go up, the affordability will go down, which will cause less people to be able to buy. And that will help our inventory increase to more of a balanced market. And if it goes on too long, then of course we could see a buyer's market, which would cause the prices to come down. So I hope this has been helpful for you. Thank you so much for the 2 or 3 of you that stuck for the whole thing. And if you ever have any questions or needs, hit us up at Own Boise, Keller Williams Realty Boise. It does make a difference who you hire to be a real estate professional. And if you don't think so, interview us and find out why so many people choose us to help them buy and sell real estate. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day.